Next for produce.
Produce, yeah. Produce. Produce.
Yes. For example, we have vegetables, fruits and vegetables. Here, fruits
Yeah.
and vegetables. Yes. All right.
Ah,
No.
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's continue. We have here a word map. Okay. We have here the words that we had in our vocabulary:
Yeah.
farmer, police officer,
Yes.
businessman, occupations, and doctor.
Yeah.
All right. So let's have words that go together. Okay. Let's use this word
Yes.
to complete the word map. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just clean this up.
Okay.
All right. There we go. So let's have, okay, I'll have to copy this for you
Yeah.
and send it to you. Okay, because we are going to scroll down. All right.
Okay.
All right. So we
Yes.
have, for example, farmer.
Uh,
Farmer provides what
provide.
words? Yes, what words
Um.
do we
Provide.
connect to provide? Mm-hmm.
Supplies and
Supply and
and deliver.
deliver.
Deliver. Yes.
Okay, very good. How about grow?
Um. Grow. Factory. Produce.
Yes, produce. All right. Next, we have for number three, police officer.
Police
Protect.
protect
Mm-hmm.
uh, defend
Defend. Very good.
uh,
Yes.
and would would
It's
it's
oh, guard. You mean guard? Yes. Is that correct, Mr. Mean?
that's right.
Okay. All right. So let's practice this word because it seems that you forgot. It's guard.
God.
Yes. There we go.
I
All
forget.
right.
Yeah,
Yes, that's okay. We can always practice.
yeah.
So we have here businessman. Get money. What word is related to get money?
Um, earn
Earn.
and yes,
How about buy and sell?
buy and sell um, trade.
Yes, that's right. Trade. I think trade is a very nice word. Yes.
Yes, doctor look
Mhm.
at take care of.
Yes. Take care of. Okay. Well done.
Yeah,
You got all the words correctly again.
yeah,
Supply, deliver, produce, defend, guard, trade, earn, and take care of. Wow, that's perfect. Okay, so thank you so much for doing well. Let us continue. This time we have here again some words And what we're going to do is change their meaning when they are combined with other words. Okay, so for example, verbs combined with different prepositions from different phrasal verbs.
Yeah.
Alright, so again, if you can remember, what prepositions do we have? What are example of prepositions?
Uh,
We have,
so
we have here number one, for. What else?
I forget.
Okay, you forgot. That's okay. Okay, so example of prepositions, we have for, in, on, to, into.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
all
yeah.
right. At, there you go. So these are words that we used for prepositions. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, remember that some words changes when you combine these words with prepositions.
Yeah.
All right, especially verbs. We have here the verb look. All right, so we are going to change their meaning by just adding preposition. Remember, they are just one word. Look, to
Yeah.
look at. Yes. Now, for we have an example for number one. The verb is look. The preposition is
For.
for.
Yeah.
Now the phrase is look for.
Look for.
That's right. Okay, look, verb
Yes.
plus preposition. Now the
Yeah.
meaning is
Set.
that's right. Okay, now let's try to combine these verbs with the correct preposition to get these meanings. Okay,
Yeah.
all
Okay.
right. So let's try number two.
Um, number two. Chăm sóc cho. Um,
Oh, we are missing another. There we go.
uh, yes. Look after.
Yes. I
Yeah.
forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Look after. It's to care for. Very good. How about number three?
Number three
Number three is it
is
it means to examine.
assignment.
Yes. Examine.
Look at. Look at.
Yes. Look at. Very good.
Just.
Next.
Uh,
It
just.
yes. It
Uh,
means to check. Can you please say that again, Mr. Min? Check.
check.
Yes. Check.
um,
All right. Mm-hmm.
look. Tra. Fetch meaning kiểm tra. Look.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Uh,
Look.
look
It's actually look into.
into.
Yes. Like, can you look into this for me? Like
Yes.
that. Can you check this for me, please? Like that.
In, in,
Okay. Now, how about number five? Number five is a little bit confusing for me too, but I think the answer is there.
over.
Yes, its meaning is to scan.
Scan.
Mhm.
Scan. Look through.
Look, You're very close.
No. I,
You are very close.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay. Oh, I see. I thought it's lit. Okay. All right. Let's check. Yes, that is also right. True.
through, look
Okay.
through.
Look through. Okay. So let's add that to our preposition, shall we? Through.
Yes.
Okay. So we have a lot. Actually, we have a lot of prepositions. So these are just some of them. Okay. So we have the verb, preposition, and the meaning. All right, Mr. Mean, please read
Look
the
for,
verb. Yes, the meaning is
meaning is search.
very good. Next.
Look after,
Mm-hmm.
meaning is care for.
Very good. Next.
Look at, meaning examine.
Yes, once more. Examine.
Examine.
Okay, very good.
Looks into, meaning check.
Mm-hmm.
Look through, meaning scan.
Okay, let's practice this word. Through.
Through.
Yes. Okay, well done. Wow. Now let's have the next one. Thank you for doing well in answering. This time, let's complete the sentences with the most suitable phrasal verb from the table. So we will use this
Ah,
one, okay?
okay. Yes.
Okay, all right. So I will read
Yes.
first and then you will read it with the answer, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Ah,
number one. The class
yeah.
sometimes blank the
The glass.
newspaper. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Ah,
again, Mr. Mean.
yes.
I will read the sentence first, and then after, you will read it with the answer. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. You're very excited, aren't you? All right, that's okay. So let's do number one. The class sometimes blank the newspaper for information about their local town. What is the missing word?
um, it's a look, look through, look through,
Look through.
look
Okay.
through, look through. Yes.
Okay. Can you please read the whole sentence?
Ah, yes. The class sometimes look through the newspaper for information about their local town.
Okay. All right. Let's check that later. Let's have number two. The family called the police to help them blank their son who was lost.
Um, look for.
You're right. Look for. Okay. Can you please read the whole sentence?
Yes. The family calls the police to help them look for their son who was lost.
All right. Let's say this word again, please. Lost.
Lost.
Yes. Great job. All right. Number three. The student asked his tutor to blank his essay for mistakes.
Uh, um, look into.
All right.
Yeah.
Look into. Okay, please read.
The student asked his tutor to look into his essay for mistakes.
All right. Now let's go to number four. When they arrived at the hospital, the doctor blanked his broken arm.
Uh, doc, uh, doctor
Mhm.
look
Okay.
at
Look
look at
at. All right. Please read the sentence.
when they operate at the hospital. The doctor looked at his broken arm.
Very good. Let's just practice this word, please. Arrived.
Arrived
Very good. Hospital.
hospital,
Once more, please. Hospital.
hospital.
Yes, there you go. That's better. Great job. Okay, so now let's go to number five. Their parents asked the babysitter to blank their children while they went out.
uh, look after.
Mm-hmm. Look after. Okay, can you please read the whole sentence?
Yes, the parents asked the babysitter to look after their children while they went out.
Yes. Okay, very good. Now let's check. Okay, let's look into your answers. All right, so we have number one, look through. This is correct. The class sometimes look through the newspaper for information about their local town. Number two, the family called the police to help them look for their son who was lost. Very good. The student asked his tutor to look into his essay for mistakes. And when they arrived at the hospital, the doctor looked at his broken arm. And lastly, we have the parents asked the babysitter to look after their children while they went out. Okay, one, two, three, four, and five. Great job. Well done.
Yeah,
Okay, you're getting good at this, Mr. Mean. So now let's go to part two,
yes,
skills development. All right. So in section 4 of the listening test, you will hear one person talking about an academic topic of general interest. You may have to complete a summary of or notes to give short answers of question.
yeah,
Okay, we have here an exam tip. Can you please read?
yes. Before you listen to each part of the lecture in session 4, read the question carefully and underline the keywords. This will give you some information about the topics in advance and help you focus on the main ideas while you are listening.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so remember when you listen to the audios, you can carefully underline the words to give you some information about the topic in advance. Okay, so you will know which ones you need to listen to and which ones are important. Okay,
Yeah.
so a speaker will often introduce the topic of a lecture with a phrase like the first one. Please read, Mr. Mean.
Yes. Today I'm going to talk about
Next.
my topic today is
Next.
my lecture is this evening will be about. In today's lecture I will be talking about this week's talk will cover. I'm here to tell you about.
Okay, so here are some phrases that you might hear whenever someone gives a lecture. So let's listen to some lectures, and what I want you to do is list down
Yeah,
1 up to 6 the
yes.
important details. Okay, so let me know if you can hear this. It's taking a bit long. Can you hear it? Can you
Uh,
hear it, Mr.
no,
Mean?
I
Or
here.
oh, okay. All right. Let's try. Let's try that again.
1.
Yes, I hear it.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm your student union representative and I'm here to tell you about student societies.
2.
Good morning, everyone. For the last 2 weeks, we've been looking at employment opportunities in industry, and in today's lecture, I'll be talking about working in a large corporation.
3.
Hello, my name's Annie and I'm the University Careers Officer. Today I'm going to talk about working outdoors.
4.
Is everyone ready? Okay. Remember last week we discussed work in private industry? Well, this week's talk will cover employment opportunities in institutions of further education.
5. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and my topic today is job satisfaction. 6.
Good evening. It's good to see so many people here this cold night. OK, my lecture this evening will be about finding a job.
Okay, I think that is now. That is all. Would you like to listen to it again, or were you able to get all the ideas?
Yes, again, again.
Again, okay. So let's try to listen to it again. Please tell me if you can hear it, Mr. Mean.
Yeah,
Track 30.
Okay,
okay.
thank you.
1.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm your student union representative and I'm here to tell you about student societies.
2.
Good morning, everyone. For the last 2 weeks, we've been looking at employment opportunities in industry, and in today's lecture, I'll be talking about working in a large corporation.
3.
Hello, my name's Annie and I'm the University Careers Officer. Today I'm going to talk about working outdoors.
4.
Is everyone ready? Okay. Remember last week we discussed work in private industry? Well, this week's talk will cover employment opportunities in institutions of further education.
5. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and my topic today is job satisfaction. 6.
Good evening. It's good to see so many people here this cold night. Okay, my lecture this evening will be about finding a job.
There we go. Okay, are you ready to answer now?
Okay, yes.
Okay, you can do it. Let's try number one.
Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, Clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Clubs.
Once
And
more. Yes, please. Once more, please, Mr. Mean. What is it?
uh, clubs.
Is it like this?
No,
Oh no.
club. Club.
Clubs. UBS.
Yes, okay, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and as
And
association. Associate.
can you please type it down?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. With uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to understand. It's
oh,
associations.
yes. Uh,
Okay. Can you say it again, please? Associations.
association.
Yes, once more. Let's say it fast. Can you try to say it fast? Associations.
Associations.
There you go. That's perfect. Okay, and what else? Is that all? Clubs and associations?
Yeah.
Okay, how about number two? Working in
Number two, working in a company
mhm,
in a
in a company.
company. Yeah,
Okay,
company. Yes.
all right. Is that all?
Number three.
Mm-hmm. Number three.
Number three.
Okay,
Um, I hear outside. Outside.
you hear. Oh,
Outside.
outside.
Yes, outside.
Outside
Yeah,
what? Or outside where?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I yeah.
If
I can.
mm-hmm. You
Mm,
forgot.
no, I don't hear.
I see. It's okay. We'll just replay the audio after, okay? So let's try number four. What is your answer?
Number four. Um, universities.
In universities.
Yeah, in university.
Yes, well done. And how about, oh, any addition? Any additional words?
Hmm?
No, just universities.
Yes.
Okay, so number five, that's a
Uh,
great
Number five. Enjoyment.
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 Oh, okay, all right.
Yes. And number six. Uh, employment.
In employment, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have clubs and associations, working in a company, outside, we are not sure about that, employment opportunities in universities,
Yes.
Enjoyment and employment. Okay, so let's listen to the audio again. Let's see if we got
Okay.
Track
all
30.
correctly.
1.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm your student union representative, and I'm here to tell you about student societies.
2.
Good morning, everyone. For the last 2 weeks, we've been looking at employment opportunities in industry, and in today's lecture, I'll be talking about working in a large corporation.
3.
Hello, my name's Annie and I'm the University Careers Officer. Today I'm going to talk about working outdoors.
4.
Wrong.
Is everyone ready? Okay, remember last week we discussed work in private industry? Well, this week's talk will cover employment opportunities in institutions of further education.
5. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and my topic today is job satisfaction.
McDonald.
6.
Good evening. It's good to see so many people here this cold night. Okay, my lecture this evening will be about finding a job.
Mhm.
Finding a job.
That's right. Okay. That's
Oh,
all right. Your answers are all very close, actually. Okay, I just wasn't able to get number four, employment opportunities in universities. Let's hear that again.
In institutions of further education. In institute talk will cover employment opportunities in institutions of further education.
5.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and my topic today is job satisfaction.
Food.
6.
In institutions of further education.
Oh,
5. Good
food.
afternoon.
It's our food
Thank you for inviting me to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm Angus MacDonald.
All right. So that is all the topic that we have listened to. You have answered number one, clubs and associations. Yes, clubs and associations are all part of student societies. So our students nowadays have different hobbies, different wants. They like to do different things. So
yeah.
this is connected to the answer to the topic, student societies. That's great. All right. So number two, working in a company or a large corporation. This is actually correct. All
Yeah.
right. Yes. And working outdoors outside. Oh, okay. I think this is already too redundant. It's just working. Oh, your
Okay.
answer is outside. Is that right?
Yes.
And I added working outdoors. That is basically correct because it's also outside, outdoors. Okay. Next, employment opportunities in universities or institutions or food education. That is also very good because I remember, yes, some schools or a lot of schools offer a lot of opportunities. Yes, especially after
I'm
you graduate. Mm-hmm.
wrong so much. So not too much.
Oh no, no. Actually, actually, they are all connected.
Yeah.
Yes, you were not just able to listen and get the exact
Yeah.
word.
Okay.
Yes, but they are all connected. So they are correct too. You just have to remember that next time or in the actual test, Mr.
Yeah.
Min, they will have to get, or you will have to get the answer directly from what you've heard. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So you just have to focus. Don't worry. You will practice a lot. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so these are all basically correct. All right, enjoyment, job satisfaction. That's right. When you enjoy your job, you get satisfied. Is
Uh-huh.
that right?
Yeah.
Yes, and employment. Employment is finding a job. Okay, so these are all correct, remember? All right, because they are very close and I will consider them today. But we will have to practice a lot. All right, I know you are very good at listening, especially the last time that we did the listening part. You were very good. Do
Yes.
you remember that?
Okay.
Yes. So maybe you just have to focus more. Do not um do not think that everything is just flowing. So focus. Okay, so let's have number two. We have here another word box. So let's find two words or phrases in the list below that have a similar meaning to
Yeah.
each of the lecture. Okay. Oh, did you get your word from here? Look, you have employment, associations. That's
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so let's have number one. Number one is about student societies. What two words?
Two.
Yes, that we can relate to student societies.
Um, two.
Yes, you
Uh,
have your answer from number one. What are your answers?
wait a moment.
Mhm.
Um, which number one, club,
Club.
club,
Yes. Club and
and association,
all right.
association.
Okay. Associations. Okay. How about number two? Number two is all about large corporation.
Mm, uh, company, company,
Company
and business,
and
and business.
business.
Yes.
Yes. How about number three? It's working outdoors.
Outdoor,
Mm-hmm. Working outdoors. You are outside.
outside,
Yes, outside. And oh, where is it? Sorry. All right, there you go, outside. And what else?
in the open air.
Yes, that's right. You got that. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Now for number four, we have
University,
employment. Uh-huh. In universities,
university,
institutions, or food education. Okay.
university, and colleges.
Yes. Colleges. Well done.
Yes.
Okay. Number five is job satisfaction.
Enjoyment,
Mm-hmm.
enjoyment,
Oh. And
and and I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. I think let's leave this out so you can find out what word is there later, okay? Let's have number 6.
Okay. Number
Number
six
6 is
is
finding a job.
find, finding a job, uh,
Mm-hmm.
employment,
Employment
employment, and work.
and work.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go. How about let's go back to enjoyment? What word?
Uh, University, uh, to full film, full film,
Yes. Okay, once more, please read.
full film,
Yes. Let's say that again. Fulfillment.
fulfillment.
There we go. Okay. Great job. Actually, for number 6, you can also say occupation.
Occupation.
Yes, that is also occupation means work. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Wow. You got it. See? You did it, even if you were not confident in your answers.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's continue. This time we will listen again to introductions, but they are now slightly different. So let's complete again the words about them. You have to add one word only, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let me share it to you. Where is it? Mm, there we go.
Track 31. 1.
Hi, my name's Adam. I'm your student union rep, and this evening I'm going to talk about the different clubs you can join here at the university.
2.
Hello, thank you all for coming today. For the last couple of weeks, we've been discussing how to get a job in private industry, and today's lecture is about working in a small company.
3.
Hello, my name's Annie, and I'm the University Careers Officer. I've come in this evening to tell you about jobs that involve spending a lot of time outside.
4.
Good evening, everyone. Right, last week we talked about working in private education. Well, this week's talk will cover employment in universities.
5. Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. I'm Angus MacDonald. I'm a police officer, and today I'll be talking about job fulfillment. 6.
Good evening. Thank you for inviting me to talk to you. My topic for this evening will be how to find employment. I hope you'll find it useful.
Okay. I don't hear you.
I'm sorry. I thought you can hear me because you answered.
Okay.
All right. So, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Number
Number
one,
1,
clubs.
clubs.
Clubs. Yes.
Very good. Number 2,
Uh, work in working in a small company.
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 Is company. There we go. Number 3,
Here outside. out.
Outside. Yes. This is your favorite word for today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Number four.
For employment in uh, universities.
Yes, oh, universities. There you go. Number five.
Number five is full fulfillment. Fulfillment.
Job fulfillment. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. And number six, how
And
to find
classified employment.
employment,
Employment.
or how to find a job. Is that right? Okay. Great job. These are all correct. There you go. Yay. All right. So we have here an exam tip. Can you please read?
Yes. When you have identify identify the keywords, main ideas in the questions. Listen carefully for more detailed, detailed information. While you listen, you any headings on the question. Sit with with you and pay close attention to the keywords.
Okay, so before we continue, let us practice some words there. Can you please
Question,
and yes, read this again. Question
question,
sheet.
seat,
Very good. Please
seat,
say it with a long E sound. E. Sheet.
seat,
Very good. Once more. Sheet.
seat,
All right. There we go. So let's say the phrase again. Question sheet.
question, seat,
Very good. Not not too falling intonation. All right? So just flat tone. Sheet.
seat,
Ah,
seat.
okay. Don't say it too often. You might say the other one. Okay. So the other one, can you please read this one again?
Good, good,
Yes. So just like the first word that we had today,
good,
yes,
good,
it's a a guard.
God,
Yes. So you pay attention to this letter, the U, which sounds ah like an umbrella.
yeah,
Yes, so it's guard.
God,
Very good.
God,
Once more, guard.
God,
All right. So this one, how will you read this one?
God,
How about this one? How will you read this one?
God,
Yes, you just have to say the last word or the last sound softly. It's guide.
guide,
Yes. Once more,
guide,
guide. Yes, guide.
guide,
There you go. All right. Well done.
guide.
How about this one?
Attention,
Yes. Perfect. Okay. So when you have identified the keywords, okay, the first tip earlier was to listen to the keywords. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, the keywords are the main ideas in the questions. Listen carefully for more detailed information. Okay, so what you will remember first, keywords. When you get the keywords, what are the ideas that supports the keywords?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, so let me read this one. In some questions, you will have to decide whether the speaker is giving factual information or expressing their opinion. Speakers may use phrases like I enjoy or I like
Yeah.
to show their feelings, or they may use more formal expressions to introduce opinions. For example, it seems to me, or my impression is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like giving opinion. It seems to me, and my impression is. Or
See.
you can say, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I think. That is also giving an opinion. All right, so let's hear another audio.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is audio 32 and 33.
Track 32.
My name's Alice, and I work on a farm in the southeast of England. Mostly we grow fruit, but we also keep chickens, ducks, and dairy cows. So we have to work outside quite a lot, even in the winter when it's cold and dark. That's the worst part of the job, really. You know, having to go out in the rain and snow to feed the animals. But the summer's totally different. I really enjoy being outdoors, helping the fruit pickers and loading the trucks. We deliver most of our fruit to supermarkets, but we also supply local shops with our milk, eggs, and cheese. In fact, we produce so much cheese and fruit that we even sell them directly to the public in our farm shop.
All right, so did you get all the answers, or do you want to listen to it again?
Yeah.
Again?
Again.
Okay, so here we go.
Track 32.
My name's Alice, and I work on a farm in the southeast of England. Mostly we grow fruit, but we also keep chickens, ducks, and dairy cows. So we have to work outside quite a lot, even in the winter when it's cold and dark. That's the worst part of the job, really. You know, having to go out in the rain and snow to feed the animals. But the summer's totally different. I really enjoy being outdoors, helping the fruit pickers and loading the trucks. We deliver most of our fruit to supermarkets, but we also supply local shops with our milk, eggs, and cheese. In fact, we produce so much cheese and fruit that we even sell them directly to the public in our farm shop.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Okay now?
Okay.
All right, let's try to answer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
mhm.
Alice work on a farm.
A farm.
Yes. Um,
Next,
um, grows food.
fruit.
Fruits. Yes. Um, keep chickens.
Chickens.
Chicken. Chicken, not kitchen.
Yeah.
Two work same same.
They are of you can hear them like the same. Eh,
Yeah.
okay, but I hear them very clear. Thank you. Okay.
There
Next,
was animals.
the animal.
Animals.
Okay.
Out in the uh, summer. In the
In the
summer.
summer.
Yeah. Summer.
Okay.
Truck delivered to supermarket.
Okay.
Uh,
Supermarket. Oh,
supplies local shop
that's right.
and public
Public
yes.
to the public, I think. Okay, so let's check if you got them correctly. Let us listen and check, okay?
Yes,
Okay,
okay.
here we go.
Track 32.
My name's Alice, and I work on a farm in the southeast of England. Mostly we grow fruit, but we also keep chickens, ducks, and dairy cows. So we have to work outside quite a lot, even in the winter when it's cold and dark. That's the worst part of the job, really. You know, having to go out in the rain and snow to feed the animals. But the summer's totally different. I really enjoy being outdoors, helping the fruit pickers and loading the trucks. We deliver most of our fruit to supermarkets, but we also supply local shops with our milk, eggs, and cheese. In fact, we produce so much cheese and fruit that we even sell them directly to the public in our farm shop.
Wow, perfect.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay. Great job. All right, so this time let's have the next one. Are you ready, Mr. Mean?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, wow. So let's have.
Track 33.
I'm Wei Long, but my American friends call me Will. I'm a businessman in California. Before I came to the United States, I studied at a university in China. I graduated in information technology. But when I was young, even before I went to university, I worked in the family business. So my ambition has always been to earn a living through trade. After I graduated, I worked for my father for a few years to get some experience, and then I started my own small company. First, I set up an office in China, and then I opened another office in California. We sell computer parts from China because I know a lot of people in the computer industry there. I don't have any salesmen, but I have a receptionist to look after the office while I'm out on sales trips. I like being my own boss. I enjoy being able to make all the decisions myself. I mean, I sell most of my goods to large corporations, and I think I'd find it very difficult to work in a big company.
Okay. Did you get all the answers?
Okay,
Okay. Are you ready to answer or you want to listen to the audio again?
okay. Uh,
Okay.
we long work as
Mm-hmm.
businessman.
Once more.
Businessman.
Okay, businessman.
Business. Yes, businessman. Uh,
Businessman. Next.
um, information.
Information.
In,
You are lacking another word. It's information.
um, information technologies.
Yes, there you go. Technology. Okay. Next.
Uh, number 11, I don't hear. I don't hear.
All right, that's okay. So let's skip that.
Yes.
Let's have number 12. 12, yes.
Of, small committee. Yes, small company.
Yes, small company. Okay. 13,
Yeah, sell computer.
computer. You're missing a
Um,
word there. Do you remember?
I don't hear.
Computer.
Computer,
Computer what?
computer what? So, listen
Okay.
again.
You
Listen.
forgot?
I
You
don't.
missed the word? Okay, you missed the word. That's okay. Let's go back to that later, okay? How
Okay.
about number 14?
Um, 14. Receptionist.
There we go. Number 15.
Okay. No. I listen again. Yeah.
Okay, and how about 16? Did you get
Yes.
16?
11. Yes.
16, yes or no?
No, I don't
Oh
know.
no, okay. So let's listen again.
Yes.
All right.
Track 33.
I'm Wei Long, but my American friends call me Will. I'm a businessman in California.
Mhm.
Before I came to the United States, I studied at a university in China. I graduated in information technology. But when I was young, even before I went to university, I worked in the family business. So my ambition has always been to earn a living through trade. After I graduated, I worked for my father for a few years to get some experience, and then I started my own small company. First, I set up an office in China, and then I opened another office in California. We sell computer parts from China because I know a lot of people in the computer industry there. I don't have any salesmen, but I have a receptionist to look after the office while I'm out on sales trips. I like being my own boss. I enjoy being able to make all the decisions myself. I mean, I sell most of my goods to large corporations, and I think I'd find it very difficult to work in a big company.
Okay.
Okay.
You got the words that you missed? Okay. So let's have number 11 now.
11. Um, Leaving to check.
Yes.
Check.
Trade is a fancy
Yes.
word. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, how about number 13? Did you get
13.
the other word?
Computer park.
Yes. Okay, so you
Park.
have to
Park.
add the other word,
Yes.
computer parts. Let's make it plural. All right, how about number 15?
15 is decision.
Yes, or
Decision.
it's decision.
This decision. Yeah.
Very
Decision.
good. Yes, that's
Uh,
right. Okay, and lastly,
um, big company.
big company. That's right. Okay, now this one is correct now. Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well done, Mr. Mean.
Thank you.
Great job. Okay, so you are doing well with the listening parts. Okay, so let's have the next one. This is matching information. In the matching questions that follow, the numbered items, this one,
Yeah.
appear in the same order as the information, but the lettered options do not. So read all the options before you listen to the recording. Okay, so first, let's read. Okay, in the recording, you will hear Kalida talking about the patients, doctors, and nurses in the accident and emergency unit. Write a letter A to F
Yes.
next to each group of people. This one. You will not use all the options. Okay, so we, technically we just need to find their description. Okay, but before that, let's read all this description that we have. Can you please read letter A?
Yes. See the patterns after they have talked to the nurse.
Very good. Can you please read this word again? Patience.
Patients
Very good.
um,
Next,
have
letter
had accidents in the workplace.
very good. All right, next.
Discovers what is wrong with the patient.
Very good. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, letter
I
D.
look at the patients who are out of dangers and
Mm-hmm.
uh, um, arrange for patients
Mm-hmm.
to go home in an ambulance.
Once
Ambulance.
more. Ambulance.
Yes, ambulance.
Okay, very good. Next,
Hello.
last. Okay.
Have had accidents in car or at home.
Okay, so what we will do is to match the letters in each group of people here. We have patients, doctors, and
Yes,
nurses. So you can get multiple letters as long as they match. All right?
yes.
Okay, so let's listen to the audio
Okay.
34. All right.
Track 34.
My name's Khalida. I'm a doctor in a busy hospital in London. My job is quite stressful because I work in the accident and emergency unit. Our hospital is the only one in the area with an A&E, so all the urgent cases come to us. Mostly we see people who have been in car crashes or had an accident at home. When people arrive at the unit, I have to see them first. I examine them to find out what's wrong and make sure we give them the right treatment. When we're sure the patients aren't in any serious danger, the nurses put all the information in their personal records and find them a bed if they're staying in hospital, or arrange for them to go home if they don't need to stay.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to answer. Number one, what are the descriptions that match with patients?
Patients must with F.
They are
F.
F.
Yes.
Okay, F. How about number two?
Uh, doctor. Doctor Matt with letter C.
Letter C.
Yeah.
Letter C. Okay. How about nurses?
Um, Nurse Matt with letter D.
Letter D. Okay, what letters can you add for number two and number three? Or if there is any more for number one? All right. How about letter A? Mm-hmm.
Um,
see the patients after. Okay, so to check, how about let's listen again to the audio, okay?
Okay.
Okay, that will be the best.
Track 34.
My name's Khalida. I'm a doctor in a busy hospital in London. My job is quite stressful because I work in the accident and emergency unit. Our hospital is the only one in the area with an A&E, so all the urgent cases come to us. Mostly we see people who have been in car crashes or had an accident at home. When people arrive at the unit, I have to see them first. I examine them to find out what's wrong and make sure we give them the right treatment. When we're sure the patients aren't in any serious danger, the nurses put all the information in their personal records and find them a bed if they're staying in hospital, or arrange for them to go home if they don't need to stay.
Okay, so I think these letters are all that we need for number 5, and the others were not mentioned. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so the patients, they have had accidents in cars or at home, and the doctors discover what is wrong with the patients. And so, if they are okay and out of danger, nurses can arrange for patients to go home in an ambulance. Well done, Mr. Mean. Okay, so we are done with that. We are done with part 2. Now we are going to continue to part 3. Okay, so this is section 4. And this time, you will hear a woman talking to some students about her job. What you will do is to complete the notes with words from the recording. Okay, so remember, no more than 2 words for
Yes.
each answer. Okay, so are you ready to listen?
Okay.
Okay, you can do it.
Track 35. Section 4. You will hear a woman talking to some students about her job. First, in the exam, you will have 20 seconds to look at questions 1 to 4. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to give a talk in this series of employment lectures. I'm here this evening to tell you about my job. I'm going to tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and what I hope to do in the future. OK, well, I'm a police officer. I've been in the police for just over 5 years, and part of my job is to give talks to students about police work. People often ask why I joined the police, so maybe I'll start there. I've always been interested in law and order, so I went to study law at university. But when I got there, I realised that I was more interested in the practical side of law than the theory. So I applied to work with the police force in my spare time. Then, as soon as I graduated, I was accepted for training.
Before you hear the next part of the talk, in the exam, you will have 20 seconds to look at questions 5 to 7.
Okay, I think that
Okay.
is all. All right,
Yes.
are you ready to answer?
Okay.
Okay, let's have number 1. Okay, the woman talks about her job.
Uh,
So, what are the missing
her,
words? Or
her job is police officer.
for how many years?
Uh, how many? Yes.
Oh yes, it's already here. Sorry, pause.
Let's say a pizza.
Yes, great job. Okay, number two.
Uh, s- uh, law.
Law.
Law. Yeah.
So she studied law at a
Mm,
university.
yes.
Okay.
Um, practic,
And number three. Mm-hmm.
practical, practical.
Practical. Yes. Great job. And number four.
Um, training,
Training.
training.
Okay, well done. So we have for number one, police officer,
Yeah,
and then she studied law at a university. But
yeah,
when she got there, she found out that she is more interested in the practical side, not the
yeah,
theory. And then she got accepted for training after graduating. Okay,
yeah.
that's pretty good. Great job.
Yes.
All right. Wow. You have answered a lot of exercises today and you've done very good. Well done, Mr. Mean. That is really amazing. I think we will stop here in section 4 and you can continue the rest in the next lesson. Okay, so I will also, do you have this audio from teacher Mary Grace and your last teacher for listening? Do you already have the audio?
Okay.
Yes, you already have. Okay, that's nice because it's the first time I got to get this audio. I was also using this book, but unfortunately, it didn't have the audio for the listening. So, when they told me I have to be your teacher for today, I look out for it for you.
Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you so much. You did very well today. Your improvements are amazing. All right.
Yeah.
And for listening and for understanding, you are doing amazingly. So, you just have to practice more maybe with your pronunciation. Vocabulary is just fine. So, but that's okay now. So maybe we have to practice more on the pronunciation because sometimes you get to forget some of the words, but that's okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, you did very well today. And yes, you learned very fast.
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Mean, thank you so much for your time today. You have been working so hard, and thank you for that too. I'm sure that you will get high scores
Yeah.
in your coming exam.
Yeah.
All right. So, good luck on your next lessons, and I hope to see you again for another lesson. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much again. Have a great day ahead. Goodbye.